So let's go and explore a bit more. As I was saying, last episode we got a lot done on the moon. Today we'll go on to Vesaria, or whatever it's called, and do some more research. Also want to get a few more things up and running. More specifically, I want to try and get the auto hand, as that seems somewhat good and might be able to use something for what's it called? Research. Aluminium and graphite should be quite easy to do. Graphite and aluminium. Have anything stored here in these stacks? Not, we can probably find some below ground. Quite easy. So let's go and see if we can find some aluminium among other things. You can stay here as well. Soil, soil, soil. Let's get that emptied out. And that should be good in terms of continuing down. So let's go down, find some aluminium, and be on our merry way. Yeah, let's get that for some more tethers if needed. I can't remember what we have on this planet, so it might actually be a good idea just to start with a bit of exploration down here. I have some crystals. Not really what I'm looking for. It is more of other kinds of items. Over here we have what's it called, that should be more lithium for the batteries, if we wanted that. Not really interested in it at the moment. I'd rather find some more, what's it called, aluminium, so we can get our auto arm. And hopefully automate a bit of our science production. That's just something else we don't need. Let's continue this way and see what we can find. Nice power, that's rubber. Might have to go a bit deeper to find what I'm looking for. But that should at least be easy enough to do. Get close to those. Let's see, what do we have over here? That's just rubber, or resin even. I don't really want that. Let's dig down a bit more. There should be, what's it called? Oh, right here. I'd say there should be aluminium on every planet, and that is also the case. So let's just grab a nice big stack of these and go make the auto arm and see if we can figure out how that works. That's enough for now. Just come with me. And let's go up and fix all of this while we're at it. Quite steep hill I made here, but it does make something easier that we have it. Come on, you can do it. And then we're almost out. We should probably start to get some resource canisters. So you can collect like 32 items at a time. And maybe get something that can dig up top. And maybe even dig below ground. I have no idea if a rover can get down there. But they could be fun to try out. Let's just get this fixed first. More for you. Carbon is fine as well. But we do need to get some medium ones here. Might as well just make some storage so we can have these run a bit better. Go in here. Say I would like to get some medium storage. That's just a bit more resin. That I just have lying right here in piles at the moment. Ooh, our power is going to run out quite soon. Probably get some more windmills up and running as well. So we can handle this entire process that is running. But let's check this. This should be what we need for the auto arm in a second. But let's do this. I want to grab a small amount of small wind turbines. Glass is just quartz, and quartz we should have quite a lot of as well. That is quite easy. Otherwise we can always make more quartz, glass, and then make a ton of wind turbines. That might actually be a thing to do. Please make that. We can let everything run. Yeah, huge power shortage. Let's just solve that quickly here for a little while. Off. That is more storage. And I want it over here. Please unpack you and press F to put it like that. Makes it a lot easier to see what we have going on here. And you can come with me and you can go over there. And all of you can go here to be smelted into glass. So you can make more wind turbines. Let's just check over here quickly. Because I want to power this one, so when we get to the center of the world, we can teleport back. And luckily, since we're this close, it should be quite easy to do. Also, if we can activate this, we can activate our intergalactic transport. And then I can move between worlds rather easily even. So if we drag power to it, will we have enough? The easiest way to test it is just make a few small extenders. Where you add extender. Extenders. Oh, those requires copper, so we just move a platform up there and power it ourselves, as long as it doesn't need too much power. So, glass for wind turbines, please. Any more? Nope. And this one will power as well. So, small wind turbine. We might actually be able to get a better one as well. Oh, glass and ceramics. That is quite easy. We just need to get 2,500 to make one. And then we should be able to generate quite a bit more power. Let's get one over here as well. Where did that wind turbine go? So at least now we are charging the batteries. That should make it a lot easier for it. Yeah, I finally got it all working, John. When I tried to launch Astroneer from Steam, it just crashed. So I had to restart the entire computer to get it to work. Not quite sure why it wanted to do that. But now we got it working and I can finally continue. And things are looking up for us. Let's get more things made here. Bit more medium storage. And then we need to start our research again. And we seem to be generating enough power for that. Yeah. It was fun because after I stopped the stream yesterday, for some reason Steam hadn't registered that Astroneer had stopped. So even though the game wasn't open, it said it was running, so it had been running for about 20 hours, though nobody was playing it. So when I started to run it again, it wouldn't allow me to start because of course it was running. It wouldn't allow me to stop it either. So I had to hard close Steam through Control Delete and then start it again, but then it crashed when I started to go into it. So a lot of problems and no idea why. Never experienced that before with a game on Steam. But we got it to work, and that is the most important thing. So now that we have things running, we were working towards the auto arm. We actually just got it done, so we might actually want to set it up here in a bit. Let's also get this one here moved. Let's just do that for now. How'll this look if it's it? Looks fine. Fine like that. Yeah, I just never tried it before, but we got it to work, and that is the most important thing. So, auto arm. Is that made in this one? Let's see, arm right there. Wonder what this does. If I can use it on one of these to automatically put in things, that would be awesome. That's what I'm hoping it does, because right now I can't move anything. Yeah. I was thinking, how can I generate a lot of power without taking up too much room? And this was a rather good way. So it clips quite a bit into different things, but it works. And that is the most important thing. Let's check one of these auto arms. You stay here and do something. Automatic transport small items to open slots. So it can register that one. Does that mean that this one will pick up that and put it here? That's yeah, if it works, it works. But hopefully it seems it can also pick up these. And then put those. Let's try and get. How can I test that? Probably can't. But we can make another medium storage. So that's for the fun of it. Because you can never have too much storage. Only the small ones, but if I get some of those, they'll also be fine. So when I'm away, I can put on some of the smaller ones. But yeah, right. I just saw a bit of her stream yesterday, and that she is also way ahead of me. But then again, this is only my first playthrough, and I will catch up to her at some point. So what I want on this planet is I want to power our beacon, or alien thing, so we can go to the center of the Earth and activate it, and teleport between our first world and this one. I think that is pretty much the goal for now. Can't do that. Let's just do one thing to test. There should be something we can explode over here to get maybe some more research items. Let's just check. You drop research, I can't remember. Well, we must have something that does. Let's just test these. I want to test the auto arm. Because we can always just scan them, but we can also throw them in the machine. So let's test this. Yeah, it is a surprisingly deep game. The only negative thing I have about it from trying out as someone that knows nothing about it is that the tutorials or the way they lead you into the game is extremely lacking. You get pretty much nothing told, and not that you need to get everything told, but just where to get resources and such would be quite nice, and what they expand into. That would be, as a minimum, a very good thing to get. Because I've gotten stuck quite a few times trying to do things. Let's see. Ah, look at that. What? Wait. That's not a one. I wanted to put into this one. Okay, so I can put it onto that one, but that's not what I want. I wanted to try to put to this one, and it can't do that. Oh well, then I can't use the auto arm for science. That's too bad. Derpy little thing. Oh, did not mean to pick up the shuttle. Yeah. exactly the same. I also enjoy figuring out the basic things, but as you say, a wiki shouldn't be needed, and it is pretty much needed. I haven't been to the wiki yet because I have a ton of you guys helping me here on stream, and other than that, I do like figuring things out. I normally play Factorio instead, heavily modded, so in that one you have, it's way more deep than Astroneer, but it's way better explained. At least you know where you get the resources from, to a certain degree at least. But yeah, lacking quite a bit here. Oh well. Auto arm. Maybe we should get a tractor as well going forward. That might also not be a bad idea. But since we need copper to make extenders, and did I bring any copper? Or did I leave all of that on the moon? I think I did. Let's do this. If I take one large platform, I should be able to do what I want. So if I take you, let's get a platform B, should work. This just needs a bit of resin. Go there. Oh. And let's get you to make some resin for me. So we can make ourselves a platform and move it up here to power this one. I think if we take a few of them, we should have enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 turbines. We can have those on the back as well. Or just over here. Let's get some power running. As soon as wind gets up and running again. Luckily glass is very easy to get. So should we go and have a little exploration below ground? Oh, I want to do this first. Because I know on the first planet we're at, we needed 5 or 6 batteries for this one. So if I bring 2, 4, 6, that's completely full. Hopefully that can power that. That is what I'm hoping. And battery. I want to fill up all 8 on this one. So while this is going, let's go and grab some things from below ground. I know where I can find the battery components, and that is what I'm looking for now. So let's just drop some of this off so we can get more. There we are. So you can wait up here. I'll just go and grab myself some lithium. Sliding for days. There we go. And just over here. I don't think you can ever have too many batteries. Because especially when you have renewable energies, like solar and wind, batteries or accumulators are a very good way to have them. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice vein. There we are. That should give us a ton of batteries. And we could in theory make an entire platform just for batteries, an entire platform just for wind. And maybe move it a bit outside of town. But right now, getting the teleport up and running, working, would be good, so I can go back and get some copper from my first base. Without having to use the rocket, which is still a solid fuel thruster that breaks all the time. Let's do this. There we are, that's 8, 8, 12. And let's get this show on the road. It's funny how whenever you get into the game again, you just have to get into the groove of what was it we were doing before we were here. And that is kind of what it's feeling like right now. We just have to figure out. So, firstly, this one. I want you to be up here. Yeah. So what if I do something like this? This worked last time at least. And then I just hook the batteries up to this one. And into that one. And then it should power it. If we still need, I think it was 5 full batteries or 6 full batteries on the other planets. So let's see if it's the same here. Otherwise we can just fill more batteries. And do it that way. These are filling up nicely just from right here. And leave it on Friday, I finish a feature or completely forget by Monday. Yeah. And the same when somebody looks at your code, or when you read some code from a few years back and like, who is the idiot that made this? It makes no sense at all. And then you see your own name at the bottom. It's always great. Not that I'm a programmer in my day job, but I do enjoy programming a bit. That's always one of the fun things. Let's see here. Here's room for 2, 4, 6, 8. Will that be enough? Otherwise we'll just get some medium platforms up here. More power, please. And we need more wind turbines. We should probably make one more of these just to make it a very large platform for solar. Oh, sorry, for wind. So 3, please make you. Oh, we're completely out of power. I might have drained all of it to my backpack. Whoops. Let's see, that means now we have another one being made over here. Could go and grab a few things from around the base, but no need, so you can go stay here. At least until I fill these 2 in with storage. Maybe even a resource silo, so we can have 32 resin, 32 compound. And just having one of these do that. That would be quite good. Or one doing resin, and then having a soil one over here at the other side. Would also be a good way to do it. So we'll leave you 2 here, then we'll go and mine some more. I know somebody yesterday was talking about the drill mod and the paver mod and stuff like that, that I should start to look into those. And I think that's going to be quite good when we get it. But there must be a faster way to dig or drill around for resources than this. Otherwise it will get quite tedious as we go on. Or batteries. Perfect. We should probably also go splunking with a few generators as well. Unless there's some way I can use the batteries below ground, because I can't bring down a platform for it. There's not one with a power plug. So you can stay there for now. We'll clean this up in a minute. Right now we just have a nice resource pile right here. So let's get this power. Let's try and hook it up here and see if we can power things. And see if we need more than 8. If we do, more medium platforms and we'll be good. There we go. 8. That is most definitely not. We need at least 16. So this will not work. Oh, we can move it like this. Aha! So 16 might be able to get what we need. So 1, 2, 3, 4 medium platforms. Let's make a huge power array. Unless we can have bigger storage things now than medium. Large platform C. We don't have iron yet, so that doesn't help. Medium rover. Plastic rubber. That one we can actually make if we get the research. Storage wise. Nothing yet. We just need... Oh wait. What about down here? This one. Medium storage silo. We don't have titanium, so we can't do that. Tall storage. Ceramics. We can do this one. What do you do? Just to get things out the way. So maybe storing wind turbines and such up there. Let's try and make one. Tall storage. 1 ceramic. Do you have any in storage? Doesn't look like it. And that's all tungsten. That's carbon. So let's do this first. You go. It'll take 1, 2, make one more. And then we can fill this one up, and then we can do the other one and do a tall storage. See what that one does. So take you and throw that. Perfect. Let's take you. You can go there. Take this one and throw it right there. And look at that. That is much better. So now we can make some clay. I want to go and grab some because we have more than enough of these. Go clay. Get a cup of coffee while that is going. Honest, I think this might be one of my main planets. At least it seems it's quite good for resources. So we'll have to get you over here. You can just do all of it for now. So we have some ceramics to work with. It's good. Let's just get the first one in a second. Make that tall storage. Just 1 ceramic. It's almost nothing. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. And if it's... I'm hoping it's something... Oh. That is tall storage. How does that work? Can we then put wind turbines on this or something like that just to make it look cool? Oh. Wow, it's not very stable, is it? But then again, I haven't leveled the ground here. Could probably have done that. You can go up here for now. Okay, so that gives me 1, 2, 3. Let's give me anything else than that. Can I put medium storage, anything on it? Probably not. I can put wind turbines on it, I'm guessing, to get those out the way. So if I take you and throw you up here. That worked. Does that connect up? Probably doesn't connect the power to anything, so that's not going to work. Well, there's probably some use for tall storages that I can't see yet. That makes it better in some way. But we'll figure that out going forward. So science is still going. Should probably go and find some more. But to do that, I would like to get a way to move around. We have a tractor. 2 aluminium. We need to research the trailer. Compound and aluminium quite easily. We have a ton of those. So why don't we make a tractor? You made in this one and a larger one. Buggy. Might be in the large printer then. No, it's made the small one. Oh, imagine that. So 1, 2. And let's make ourselves a tractor. And maybe a trailer as well, so we can go explore the world and maybe bring back some resource things. What can you do?